trim tool. I'm going to go ahead and get behind here and pop this cover off. You're going to release this metal clip from the notch inside the door. I'm going to go on the inside of our door handle here. There's a little panel. On the top of that panel, there's a tiny little notch. We're going to use our pick. We're just going to get our pick in there and pop that panel off. Set that aside. There are 2 Phillips head screws here. Use our screwdriver. Go ahead and remove those 2 screws. I'm going to go ahead and grab the handle and pull this out. On the left-hand side, there's going to be the actuator rod with a plastic clip. We're going to use our needle nose pliers, and we're just going to remove that clip. I'm going to pinch it and pop that back like that. And off of the rod. Use your needle nose pliers, pull the rod up. On the other side, we have the switch. You can use our pick or you can use your finger and press down on this tab right here. Pop that off. When you remove this trim piece right here, you can use your pry tool. Get in there. I'm going to pry this out. Pop this piece right off. I'm going to remove the 2 inner Phillips head screws. There's one right here. And there's one right up front here. On the bottom side of your power window switch right here, there's a harness and a connector. We're going to press in on this little tab right here and pull the connector down and out. You're going to start by putting your fingers right behind here and gently pulling towards you. You can use your trim tool, get behind the edge of the door, working your way around. I'm just going to pop off the plastic buttons that are supporting the door panel. Let's go ahead and raise our door panel. Go ahead and separate your door panel from the vehicle and set it aside. Now when you remove your door panel, you may see a water shield like this here. Ours was hanging off, so you want to go ahead and remove it from, if you still have adhesive, remove it from the adhesive. Pull your harness through and go ahead and set that aside. On the back side of our door panel, we have these 3 Phillips head screws. Let's go ahead and remove those. On the front side, we have these two Phillips head screws. Remove those. Remove this Phillips head screw right here. You want to grab your switch handle assembly. We're going to take it and twist it upward and pull it out. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, you remove this screw right here. And this one right on the front section. Using a small pick, I'm going to slowly lift up and gently release that one there. And there's one on the front. Go ahead and separate the panel here. It's going to give us access to the last Phillips head screw right here. Take your window switch, set that in, and let's get our screws reinstalled. I'm just going to go ahead and snug these down and repeat for all three. On the front side, we have our little tab right here. This is critical. You're going to slide that underneath this tab right here. As you slide that in, you're going to rotate the switch in, and there's two tabs right here that need to lock in. So you're going to rotate it in, push this together. Takes a little bit of finesse. Pop that in, and go ahead and snap those two in, work your way back, and lock this in. And install our two screws here. Just snug them in. Don't over tighten them. Once you feel them get snug, just a hair bit more. You're going to take your switch, and these three tabs here are going to go up inside this notch while we insert the back section into the rest. Right. Let's go ahead and flip this over. And install our 4 screws here. And we just snug these down. Once they bottom out, just turn them a little bit more. No need for power tools here. We're going to go ahead and reinstall our water shield. Don't forget to pull your harnesses through that you'll have to reconnect after. Our factory adhesive is long gone. So at this point here, we're just going to use some tape doesn't have to be fancy, just holding this up and in place. We're going to feed our harnesses through our door panel. We can actually connect our window switch right now. And then pull our power door lock connector right through here. Let's go ahead and line up our door lock over here. Get the upper part of the door sill lined up. And work this down into place. Once the upper sill is in place and you have your power connector here, just going to work our way around the perimeter, getting our buttons locked in. And install our lower Phillips head screws into our door panel here. Not going to snug that one down yet. We're going to take the other one, get that one started. All right, we got them both installed. Let's go ahead and tighten those down. Let's take our trim piece. I'm going to line this up, insert the back portion, bring this around, pop that into place. I'm going to take your door handle, take the rod, put that down inside the handle. I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers to go ahead and install the clip. Pop that into place. Put that in place. Take your electrical connector for your power door lock switch. Line that up. Snap that into place. I'm going to install the back side of the handle. There's a tab right here. Put that in. Work our door handle into place here. Line up the handle. Gonna get this screw started. Get the other screw started, and then we'll snug them both down. Take your cover here. There's two little buttons on the bottom and one on the top. Install the bottom first, and then just press on the top. Now you want to go ahead and grab your cover here. Peel it off and you're all set. Then go ahead and install our mirror cover. We have a little button on the top, a little lock tab here, and our retainer. Slide this down into place. There we have it.